Hello. Today's book is Dog Loves Counting. I think this book is about dogs. Do you like dogs? Dog loved books. He loved reading them late into the night and didn't like to leave them for long. He knew he must sleep, but Dog just couldn't drift off. He tried counting sheep, but they weren't helping at all. Have you tried counting sheep when you find it hard to go to sleep? Perhaps there were other creatures I could count, he thought. Dog reached for a book and began. The first thing that Dog found was an egg. One, he counted, and the egg began to hatch. Inside was a baby dodo. "Hello, little one," said Dog. He looked around, but the dodo was alone. "I'll look after you," said Dog. "Together we are two. Number one, follow me. We must find number three." They looked on through the book for the next creature they could count. "Number three," Dog called out. "Are you speaking to me?" said a sloth after a long silence. He waved very, very slowly. Dog counted his claws. The three-toed sloth wanted to help them find more numbers. He took his time, but together they continued on, keeping count all the way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, cried a camel. 1, 2, 3, 4. He counted out on his legs. "We are counting," exclaimed Dog, "so that I can fall asleep." The camel hoped he would help. "In the desert where I come from, there are many more things we can count. Follow me." Number 4, the camel. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many legs does a camel have? 4. The next number is 5, said the camel. "There is a lizard called a 5-line skink. They found him under a log. "Hello," said the skink. "May we count your lines?" asked Dog. "Of course," said Skink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And indeed there were 5. "After 5," said the camel, "comes 6," said the skink with his mouth full. As he untangled the fly, they quickly saw why. Number 6, the fly. "Coo-ee," called a raccoon, waving her tail. She had 7 black stripes. Number 7 is the raccoon. Shall we count his stripes to see if he does have 7 stripes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. "We're on our way to the desert," said Dog. "Can I come too?" called a spider. "Or am I too late?" Number 8, the spider. How many legs do you think a spider has? Shall we count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 8, the spider. "Just in time," replied Dog, and they counted to 8. Number 9 was harder to find. He was dozing in his burrow. "Who's in there?" called Dog. "A 9-banded armadillo," said a voice. Number 9, the 9-banded armadillo. And when the creature came out, they saw it was true. He joined them too. "Nearly there," said the camel. "What number's next?" "What number is next after 9?" asked the armadillo. 10, called the crab. And he scuttled about, waving each leg in turn. Number 10, the crab. Shall we count the crab's claws and legs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dog was enjoying himself. He couldn't wait to know more numbers. But when at last they did reach the desert, Dog was disappointed. There was nothing to count as far as he could see. "Don't worry," said the camel. "There are as many numbers here as there are grains in the sand beneath our feet. Let's count together, said Dog cheerfully. Number 1, he began. But number 1 was nowhere to be seen. We've lost one, cried Dog. We must find him. They were all very worried. So they split up and set off searching in different directions. There were 10, then 9, then 8, then 7, then 6, then 5, then 4, the camel, then 3, the sloth, then 2, and then there was 1. He was looking up at the stars. They all joined him, counting up and up, higher and higher and higher. Dog loves counting. I could do this forever, he said happily. The others agreed. When Dog woke up the next morning and looked at his books, he knew that friends and adventures were never far away. That was something he could count on. And that's the end of the story. Can we count to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.